day, Bearcats. As we all know, the high school play just finished this Saturday. A culmination of 8 weeks of planning and preparation has led to what is ISM's great artwork known as the Crucible, directed by Miss Hillman. Now, there were shrills coming from the audience as a result of the thrills coming from those acting in the play. Many may say that this has been one of ISM's most captivating performances. In addition to this, certain critics say that the Crucible in itself is quite a hard play to reenact. However, ISM has surpassed expectations and set a new standard for the high school play. Now, with this in mind, it might be quite interesting to find out what certain people in the audience have to say about the Crucible. Now let's go find out. Okay, hello. I'm here now with Paolo, who played one of the main roles in our recent high school play, The Crucible. Now, Paolo, can you please tell us again what role did you play in the play?
Well, certainly, Stefan. I played Judge Danforth in the high school play. He was the main judge of the court that trialed the Salem witch trials in 1692 in Boston.
Being a main cast member, what do you think the cast did well in terms of the play?
Well, the one thing I can note about the cast doing exceptionally well is the fact that they brought the energy we needed to keep this play alive. One of the challenging things that we had to go through with regards to this play is keeping the energy up. Because you have scenes where it would have high bouts of energy, and then you'd have like little very soft moments, very quiet moments. And the whole thing about keeping that energy up afterwards, getting the audience's attention firmly onto the stage, that is the main focus that we had to go through. And I felt that as a cast, especially with the ensemble, they did that perfectly well.
So, if I could describe the play in one word, like, what would the first thing be if you hear, like...
Well, no, it's fascinating because then I asked that same question to a couple of other of our audiences, and they said intense was the first word to come to mind. And I wholly agree with that. It was a fairly intense play. We had may I elaborate?
Yes.
Yeah, we had 6 weeks to perform one of the most well-known American plays in history, and we had to do it, well, because that's the quality that ISM holds itself to.
Okay, hello. Now I'm with Nina, who played a part in the recent play as well in The Crucible. So now, Nina, I just have some quick questions for you. So with this in mind, for you personally, which scene did you like best?
Definitely the court scene, because actually I think the whole cast was on stage during that scene, and I think everyone was just feeding off of each other's energy, and it came out really well. So yeah.
All right. So now I'm here with Sage, senior student who watched the play recently. He's one of the spectators, and I think he watched during Saturday. So Friday. So Sage, for you, what is the best part of the play?
There's just so many parts. Like I honestly just can't pick one out of my mind. It's probably the part where the main character, the proctor, who I think was played by Max, said in a really intense voice, "God is dead," and I was just like, "Whoa!" And then there's a red light on his face, and there's so many special effects, and then everyone was just acting crazy. And I think it's just a really impressive show of acting prowess and dramatic skill and stuff like that.